Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of FTL. It is our 45th attempt at trying to get a win on the easiest difficulty. We have not, it's not been easy, even though it says easy. We're on a pretty big learning curve. Today, I'm going to go with the red tail today, I think. Yes, I am with the four basic layers, and we've got Henrik, we've got CY Heng, which I'm just gonna make as Heng. We've got Pippa, and we've got Maria. That is our lineup. It is our number 45, so let's confirm that 45. Basic lasers across the board. Let's go. Now, I've had a couple of comments recently about how we probably could have tried out some new... distress signal straight away. Tried out new things. Like, throughout the game, I tend to play or strategize in the same way. Not every run, but, I tend to go back to certain strategies that I think are better and that I think work for us. And let's get auto fire on real quick. And today we're going to see if we can break that and try something new. If we get an opportunity to do something different, that's what we'll try and do. For example, whether that be fighting with bombs, fighting with more teleportation, fighting with clones or something like that. Just drones, something like that. It could be anything, but we'll try something new and just see how it goes. Because, yeah, I do tend to try things out the same way, and that's obviously not worked so far. Okay, so 3 on the shields, 1 on the drones, and maybe 1 on the weapons as well, because we're going to get hit with a missile in our own shields, which isn't great. However, we did knock their drones. Let's fire another one. Another load. Another volley does good damage, and that's actually going to stop them firing completely. That's a really, really good... really, really good fight. Rebel Rigger. Just need to wait for our shields to get back online. And then it's another jump to another distress signal. Okay. That's no bother. And we've got a new crew member in Jones who has no particular speciality. So we'll throw them on the cameras for now. Maria goes back. It's always Jones. We find Jones like the easiest name or crew member that we seem to come across. Of course, we'll aid the civilian ship. Oh, sorry, that's the one I've just selected. Everything on shields and then maybe 1 on the weapons. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we could probably put 2 on the weapons. Because if I had done that, then maybe that beam wouldn't have just hit us for 2 damage. Get that system back online. We do, and that can fire off again. In fact, we probably won't need it to. Lovely. Right, it's been a good start. We've only been hit 3 times. We're good. Oh, Willow! Willow joins the party. Okay, Willow, let's go and put you in the shields as well. Just for now. Because then, if the shields do get hit, Willow and Maria will both be able to repair them together. Let's go into the middle here. I don't think I'll be able to reach that store. It's quite a way away. Nothing here. Okay, we'll go there first. Oh, we did find the ship. Okay. Let's do 2 on the shields, 2 on the weapons. Since they do have 2 weapons firing at us. Dang it, we missed and it wasn't enough to stop the... That's frustrating, but it will be repaired relatively quickly. There we go. They've managed to get 1 weapon back functioning. I don't really need the drone part. Even though I said I would do something different, I've just instantly gone back to my basics. And reject. Okay, we get it anyway. There we go. That's fine. And we don't really need to jump to the exit just yet. We've got a bit of a bit of time. I think maybe, oh, I don't know. Oh, we go into the middle. Maybe it'll open up a store or something. Oh, okay, we're not properly equipped. All right, my bad. Go this way again. It might open up a store, it might not. Looks like a fight. It is a fight, okay. 2 on the shields, 1 on the weapons, and 1 on the drones. Because they've only got what looks like an ion. Oh, that's not good. Okay, it's lucky we knocked their drones at the right time there. Oh, dang, nice. You know what? I'm just going to save my money. I'm just going to save my scrap, and we're just going to get to the exit. And we've got Gracie. Lovely. Look at that. Another crew member. And it can go on the doors for now, I suppose, because that's probably the best idea. Okay. We're not going to do any upgrades just yet either. It was the right decision to come straight to the exit beacon rather than go to the store, because then we would have had to fight our way out. And there's a store here anyway, so we can go distress, maybe jump to the middle, then off to the store and see what kind of upgrades are available. Lovely. Into the middle. Well, that's unfortunate. Just want to kill that fire as fast as possible, which will happen now that this is gone. Oh, yep. See, look at that. It's spread, but it won't survive. Now we need the oxygen to spread back to this room, which it has. And now we can go and repair. Nothing to be found in the old asteroid field, unfortunately. Oh, double store. Let's go this one first, and then we'll head towards the other one. Let's get Tom Banks, because they are very useful when it comes to dealing with... Got to get the hull beam. When it comes to dealing with fire. So we're going to get the hull beam and maybe even the flat cannon as well. But that does require selling this and then swapping them over. See how we deal with that. So we need 1 weapon system upgrade by the looks of things. Or we just sell the other basic laser. Yeah, I'll make that sell, and then... The flak is hard to aim, isn't it? Good at taking down shields, though. We'll grab it. We'll grab it just for now. In fact, I'll sell the others, so that that's all we're running. The hull beam and the flat cannon for now. Head into the middle. So I've basically just dropped or, abandoned what makes the red tail special in its beginning phase, is that you've got such a, well, heavy kind of... Yeah, that's a good start. That's good. Barrage of lasers. But we've kind of swapped it for the flat cannon to be able to hit quite... Well, look, there we go. It knocked the shield straight away and then does do damage. So if it does hit, I mean, we might want to get rid of the flat cannon a little bit later. I'm not sure if that store is going to be inside or outside. We'll go and see what they've got. They didn't actually have any systems upgrades, which was... Or maybe they did. I'm not sure. unfortunately, it doesn't look like they do. And I'm just going to make a purchase of fuel and then jump away. It's good. Again, the exit being here is a little bit annoying. You kind of want it to be that one, and you give yourself more time, but it just hasn't. I guess the dice haven't rolled that way. Okay, where are they? Oh, they're in the O2. Okay, you can go join there. You guys go and fix this up. Gracie's actually done well. Let's get you out of there. Gracie is on, I think, 1 HP. And Willow is on 9, so we have left it incredibly, incredibly close there. But the O2 will start to regen. It's at 44, so we shouldn't be losing any HP right now. Let's just make sure everyone who needs HP is being healed up. Yeah, okay, cool. Where do we leave Banks? In fact, we probably want to leave Banks on the O2. Yeah, I think so, because if that's where they're going to target, we want someone there who's able to deal with the fighting. In fact, let's get Willow with them. So it's Banks is the tank and Willow is the damage per second. I think that's a good idea. Okay. Let's jump. Got distress. Don't think we're going to make it back to the exit if we go to that distress signal. And unfortunately, it's the roll of the dice, isn't it? The exit being where it is, just kind of... Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. NG Homeworlds. Right, we're doing okay, but now we are definitely going to have to do some leveling up. But probably our shields is the big one. So let's try and gather some scrap as much as we can in this sector. We've got a quest, which is very good. 2 quests, actually. Okay, let's get to those quests as fast as possible, because they will give us good upgrades, and then maybe some time to explore around that. No point going to the store. I want to save up my scrap because we need shit upgrades. Okay, hull beam. And hit 4 like that. That's good. We'll hit the shields with the flat cannon. The good thing is the flat cannon will knock out the shields, maybe even hit, and then the beam will fire, even though the shields came back there. Okay. Go and put out those fires, please. Okay, we did hit the... Oh, and lovely. We get a nice bit of... Let's make sure the doors... A nice bit of scrap. Let's make sure the cameras are fixed, and now we go back to position. Banks is impervious to fire, so that's brilliant. Jump towards the quest, see what we can do. We got there pretty quickly. Okay, flat cannon on the shields. And the hull beam. Let's hit the engines. Oh, let's hit across like that. The only problem is the flat cannon if it doesn't actually hit and fully knock those shields. Which it doesn't look like it has. Yeah, they're just going to jump away. Yeah, they got away. Wow, stores all over the place. Distress, then the quest, I think. The distress, but then that doesn't really... I mean, look at that. That's... We don't have time for that. The same again. It's going to be the same situation where we're trying to knock their shields, and if we miss with the flat cannon, then it's going to be a problem. The flat cannon misses. Okay, the beam actually hits that time. And they chose to accept defeat. I have to go to the store, then this way, then across here. And at least the exit's in the corner this time. Unlike the first two. Okay, let's get the drone system then. With a reppy. And a combat drone. Oh, we've got... Oh, dang it, I just purchased a reppy. We've got 2 reppies. Okay, we didn't need to make that. That's 10 down the drain. Okay, and now we need to jump away. It's annoying that that jump isn't allowed. And get some scrap in order to upgrade our systems. We were going to upgrade the shields. I hope that's not... It's not. Okay, we're lucky. Okay, a bit of scrap. Fine. Let's go to the rock controlled rather than the abandoned sector. Hopefully that means there'll be a few more people worth fighting or talking to or something like that. Well, looks like they're going to teleport over. We don't have the power to knock opposition shields now. Not nearly as much. And okay, we have kind of done a bit of damage there. They've done a lot more damage to us. This is not the best way right now, but at least we do have a reppy. Okay, we can get our shields back online. That's nice. They upgraded our reactor for paying that, which is good. Okay, but what are we going to do about it? Unfortunately, as things stand, we are going to be a little bit outgunned rather soon. So we've got to make some upgrades. We've got to get some scrap and make some upgrades quite soon. Their beam is stronger than mine. It's getting through level 1 shields. Okay, that's good. All three of the flak hit that time. We severely need some healing, however. This is not what we needed. Let's send a combat drone out there. That's really not what we needed. We're up against a ship that is quite a bit stronger than us right now, and it's just hitting us for fun. And that's going to do it. It didn't work. Yeah, I think when we swapped over to go to the hull beam and the flat cannon, it really didn't work. So we're going to hit an immediate restart back in Civilian Sector 1 and give it another go with the red tail. Except, no, wait, I can't do that because this will be red tail 45 when we need red tail 40. Oh, no, it's still 45, so make it 45.2. There we go. Okay, Yevon. Kirkner. Oh, Kirk. Brian Hasifa. Oh, what am I doing? Clicking around. There we go. Red tail 45.2. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I think maybe I should actually stick to what I know now. Okay, I gave it a go with a different attempt of tactic, but it just went all over the place and it wasn't good. I was bad, basically. Frickin' O2's already been knocked. Because the first ship we come up against has missiles and a drone. I severely wish there's a way I could keep fighting, because they've just hit me after we've agreed peace. The missile has already been fired. Really annoys me. Yeah, well done, Hasifa. Good. Yeah, good work on the repair there. Kirk needs to repair as well. Where's Valeria? You can do what we did last time. Go to the shields with both of the Mantis. And then that'll provide a bit of backup if the shields are ever knocked. Go backwards to go forwards. Backwards to go forward. Oh, I hit the engines. I meant to hit the... Okay, that's fine. I actually meant to hit the weapons from the start to stop their laser from firing at me, but I hit the engines instead, which works either way. Okay. Distress, okay. I didn't read that. I've got to read them. I've got to take my time. Okay, 2 on the shields, 1 on the drones, 1 on the weapons. Try and nullify everything they're sending at me. Oh, it's a beam anyway. It's not... It's not able to get through my level 1 shields. But last time out, it only got to level 1. We went to the beam and the flat cannon, and it was not the right idea. We're going to change it up. Let's try and go all out on the... I mean, this is annoying. I've got to wait for the charge now. Yep, okay. Where's it coming? In the... Are you kidding me? Hey, get out of there. One of 2 places that prevents us from charging our FTL. Shields is fine. Just got to get the piloting system back up. And able to jump away. I'll take mallet. They're working on the shields. Okay, I'm just going to wait until they're done working on the shields. It will take double time for them. Yevon also needs healing. Let's also purchase a power bar just so I've got one in the bank. Oh, actually, it goes straight into the engines. That's all right. Because there's also the thing of, like, if you fully upgrade your engines and your pilot is really good, you might just avoid everything. Like, you can just dodge a lot of attacks and don't have to worry about it. Give me your stuff. Oh, you don't want to... You're trying to get out of here, huh? Trying to get away, huh? Ain't no way. Come here. Good. Okay, they knocked my doors. That's annoying. Let's go fix that up. One more. There he goes. Lovely. Destroyed. 21 scrap. Another power bar. I'm getting them in the bank. I'm not falling for it this time. I'm not falling foul of just not having a strong enough ship. We'll go check out if there is a ship over here. There is. Okay. Hit those weapons. I mean, those weapons are going to fire off anyway. But we're going to have to hope we... It's okay, it hit, but it didn't knock out a system. If all of these lasers hit, the ship's done for. Our doors have been hit once again. That's annoying. And I'm going to buy another power bar. 2 in the bank. Not messing around this time. Making those purchases early. Okay, we want to knock the shields, and then actually, no, you know what? We'll knock the shields first. Then hit the weapons with everything else. They ironed my freaking... They ironed my shields and knocked me. I cannot afford anything right now. 25 in the bank is not enough. I'm just going to buy all the fuel I can and move on. I say that like I wasn't the one purchasing power bars for fun, like the candy. Yes, I was. But it's for a reason. Okay, 2 on the shields, 2 on the weapons, and then once the shields have been knocked, like they have now, we can go 3 on the weapons and just kind of keep hitting the shields to set back their repair, but just make sure they can't hit us with weapons. And now they definitely can't. Oh, they've actually got shields back online, but they took way too long to charge up. Shirai has joined us. Okay, I suppose you work the doors. Valeria works the shields. Yevon needs a little bit of healing as well. Valeria, there you go. And we've got Shirai and Malot, Hassifer, Valeria, Brian, Kirk, and Yevon. We're almost at a full crew. But not just yet. I'm buying another power bar. And we're jumping to the exit. Now this is a slightly better first sector. I was nice. I gave them the missiles. Might I regret it? Maybe. I'm gonna side with Oh, we've got Maria back from our last one. Okay, we're gonna just try and knock the shields first with everything we've got. Why are you not? Did I not select you? There we go. Then knock the weapons with 2, and then you go on that. And there we go. Okay, fine. Everything hit. That was easy. And Maria is now in the crew. So you can go to the O2. Yeah, no, you go there. Fine. Maria survived from the first run of this episode. Makes it into the second run. Okay, once again. Hit the shields with everything. Knock it as strong as we can. We're going to take a damage. We are going to take a damage. That's okay. Now hit the weapons with the rest and accept that surrender and jump to a distress signal. Nice. That was a good couple of beacons. We didn't actually do much to their shields there, so let's see if we can go again. What the heck? Everything missed? One of them knocked the shields, but everything else missed. It's back to plan A and trying to knock those weapons. Okay, that time it worked a bit better. If for some reason they swapped positions to start the repairs, which doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. We will take that. Firebomb. Okay, possible effect of fire. Look, I haven't tried it out very much. The bombs, I just haven't used them. In fact, I got a comment about it quite a way ago. About how little I use the bombs. Let's go there and then to the store. Hopefully there's a ship we can test out the bomb. We can. Cool. Let's set it on the shields, and then basic laser again. Everything on the shields? No, we can go on this for now. They've got a firebomb coming right back at us. Oh, it worked. Oh, they've got an ion bomb, not a firebomb. So all it's really doing is distracting. It's affecting the crew, of course, but it's not really doing system damage. It doesn't do hull damage. It does crew damage. It's a different kind of damage. I don't know if I prefer this or not. But we're going to try something new. I said we would try something new. Fire bombs is what we're going to be trying. I mean, look at that. That fire is spreading. So, yeah, I mean, once you've knocked out systems, I guess you can just leave the fire to do the damage for you. Let's see what we get this time. From the store, what is it going to have? Okay. Fix that. I like that. I really do. It helps us over time. I can sell this and this. Okay, we'll get that. Which means we can't afford the scrap recovery arm anymore, but that's okay. Let's not worry about it. We can't afford a reppy just yet. Do we have enough to... Oh, no enemy ship. Yeah, we do have enough to... Let's go this way. To use the combat drone because of all the power bars I've been purchasing. 6 fuel for one drone part. Yes. It's a pretty good deal. I love it when they give you a good deal out of nowhere. I mean, that's the same. It's just more of the same. Giving me even more fuel. We got a lot of fuel. Okay, we don't have to worry about it for a little while, which is good. Okay, Firebomb, let's have you on the weapons. Basic lasers on the shields. We'll set the combat drone going. Okay, the weapons are on fire now. Shields have been knocked. And the drone is just going to do its thing. Okay. I would say the good thing is that we don't need to rely on the firebomb. You know, it does do... It causes chaos. It doesn't do damage so much as it causes chaos. Which I do like. So let's send it just over there. Basic laser goes on the shields. Get the combat drone going. You go in there and help him. And I do suppose the positive is you're just doing so many different kinds of damage. You know, you've set stuff on fire, so then they have to figure out how to deal with that. But then you've also, you know, you're also firing with the drone, which they have to have a drone to defend against. You're also just firing with the laser. Now, if I had the flak, that would be, I would actually say perfect, because then I would be firing without using up any kind of ammo. Gotta wait for the ion damage to be done. I've just seen a message about what games are going to be on the next monthly PlayStation Plus pass, or whatever you call it. Oh, the frickin' Hermes. Oh yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we don't need the firebomb for now then. We've got the Hermes, which uses up missiles. Go to the Mantis homeworld. Difficult. It's difficult. We are trying up different things. We've got so much fuel. It's really good. Just like you don't have to worry about it. Just for a little bit. Because I'm sure we might run out of fuel. We keep jumping the way we are. Ship's trying to get away. We can just basic laser the weapons and the engine. I guess we could send the combat drone out as well, just to do regular damage. Oh, that's a bad miss. It doesn't matter, the drone did it. There we go, it's just damage over time. It's good. Let's go this way. Again, I think maybe shields is the next upgrade. They want all of my missiles. Well, Okay, so the reason I feel a bit bad about that. The reason let's do that now, actually. Okay, brilliant. Shield upgrade done. Brilliant. Okay. The reason I gave him up this time was because I've got a full crew. So I don't really need to... They don't want to fight, huh? They don't want to fight? What do you mean they don't want to fight when they teleport someone over? I would argue that kind of looks like they want to fight. Well, okay, we've hit the cockpit, which is good because it means that they are delayed. But they've missed everything. Now that's on fire. One more hit and they're done. We didn't even get hit. We did not even get hit. Wow. Unfortunately, we don't have any missiles because I just gave them all away. Just take the scrap and run. Oh, we've hit their med bay. Oh, they've hit the O2. Okay, fix that up. Well done, drone. It's actually okay, isn't it? Because I've got an absolute crap load of... I've got a crap load of fuel, so it's perfectly fine to give them the fuel they need. Okay, let's jump here, then here. No, we'll go here first. What the heck? Why do we charge the battle systems? What was the point of that? That seems mean. Oh, we've knocked their O2. And taken on their shields there. I think the drone actually hit the shield. Now we've set the cockpit on fire. Little drone doing damage. Little drone doing heaps of damage. A double store? 2 stores? I got no money. Well, we can sell maybe something, I guess. I'm going to get it because I haven't got it before. Can't actually use it until we upgrade our drone system, however. Oh, we're going to have to fight our way out. Why does it? They hate us. Level 2, so they don't have drones, so we'll just throw our combat drone out there. Oh, we hit their weapons, got rid of their laser. They've only got flak, which we have level 3 shields to defend against. It's no bother. And only if they hit. Okay, I'm not quite sure how they knocked all 3 of my shields in one there. I've locked myself into a nebula, unfortunately. We've got some repairs to make. So Valeria is already in there. Shirai, get you healing up as well. Maria is currently doing the O2. Once that's back, we get you healed up as well. And then it's back to positions. Okay, we've got the shields upgraded to level 3, which is nice. But of course, a missile just flies through that. Oh, you're cloaking. Okay, cool. Just knock out the weapons. And then there's not really much the auto scout can do. Okay, 2 missiles gained. Good. Again with the store, and I've got no money. It's really not... The timing is not being fair. Okay, let's use the firebomb. Oh, we can't. Okay. We need O2. That much is true. They've knocked my drone parts. Let's go fix that up. Yeah, their missile is doing damage. We're going to have to jump away. It's taking so freaking long to charge it. We need to... Because they're just hitting everything. Absolutely everything. Have we got a pilot? Sorry? Yevon, you're going to evade? No, no evade. Wow, none at all. That's pretty freaking bad. We've taken a lot of damage there. Why I hate nebulas. Why are these beacons specifically in the nebula? It's so annoying. We must fight. I do not want to fight. Got no drones, can't do that. Okay. Okay, we should be able to win this fight. And get away with a bit of scrap or whatever. But it's just... We've come to a new sector, of course. And it's just the step up. And we're not able to fight right now. Because we don't have missiles or we don't have whatever we need. System upgrades. It's a nebula as well. It's just everything is awkward and annoying. I'm going here, here, here. That's it. That's it. I'm getting out of this frickin' nebula. This is not in the nebula. Why is this in the nebula? It's literally not in the nebula. What the heck? Nice. We got another drone, which is nice, but... use the firebomb on there. And load out the combat drone as well. Why not? Oh! They're trying to get away, but they can't because they've got no one in the pod and we're setting them on fire with everything we've got. Okay, this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, once I've knocked the shields, if I can keep setting stuff on fire. I mean, that fire looks like it's still down there doing damage. I just can't see it. It really looks like everything is on fire, but again, I just can't see it because my cameras are unbalanced or whatever. Okay, I would like to see it. They've given me a... Oh, we've not given me. We've taken a boarding drone. Okay, at least we can heal up before we go to the next sector and see what else we can do. Oh, dang it. We've got to do that. So, the Hermes... See you later. The boarding drone, the fire drone. See you later. We'll get the Pegasus. We'll fix up. Get all of this and all of this. And that will be all I can do because I've just done a big old purchase of everything I think we need. So. The firebomb is kind of useful, I know. But the thing about it is that it seems like what we should do is we should use the Pegasus, which has the double on, you know, we can send out more missiles per missile. Let me check that again. One sec. So it's in here. Creative missile design allows for 2 projectiles for the price of 1. Shield piercing 5, of course, yeah. So, I mean, I've got to think that's the better idea than using the hull missile, just because it means that every time we fire one... Does it fire 2? Yeah, it does. Which is really useful. Because we can usually, or hopefully, just use that to just completely demolish shields. However long it takes, of course. Yeah, there we go. The Pegasus sends in 2. Hits them twice. Everything is on fire. In that shield room. That shield room is not where you want to be right now. Oh my word, yeah, it's gonna be good. Now, if we can get the creative replicator thing or whatever, what is it? Missile replicator or something that means that sometimes we won't fire off everything at once. Be there waiting for them. It means that every now and then when you fire off a missile, it's a 50-50 chance that you don't use a missile. I mean, look at that shield room again. You just don't want to go in there, buddy. It's completely on fire. Oh my word. Alright, we can stop firing that now. But 2 missiles for every time we fire? Yes, stealth weapons. Just stealth weapons. Prevents your weapon fire from disrupting, allowing you to shoot while cloaked. Okay, let's see what the store's got, because we've earned a bit of scrap from those couple of beacons. Let's see what we got, There's nothing there. Okay, let's get missiles. Let's get drone parts. I've got enough to get mind control. It's just another system that we could be using in our fights. It looks like we are, I think now, we are fighting a little bit stronger. Okay, back to positions. Let's do that, I guess. Basic, you go there. Oh, you go there. Go there. Pegasus, you also go there. And then we'll launch the drone as well. And that'll be damage. I mean, look how quickly that has just ruined their whole day. Really quickly. That's just so many different ways of doing damage. Okay, drone parts are getting fixed. Sorry, drone system getting fixed. I'm just going to wait. What do I think I should do? So, double upgrade on the engines works. Okay, that works. Have we got anyone specialized yet? Brian is a specialized on the weapons. My word. And Kirk is doing pretty good on the engines. And Yevon is doing pretty good on the piloting. So it does take time to help them build up their skills. But we've got to give them credit. We've got to give them time. Okay, everything there. Launch the drone. Do that. Okay. Now you go and do that. That missile hit. They knock my drone. I think they knock. Oh, that's going to be... That's great. That should... I hate the freaking chunky missiles that just do so much damage. Let's get them fighting each other. Nah. I lost my weapons expert and my engineer. I'm fuming. That's really derailed things. My word, one fight where they've got missiles and the missiles, the freaking hefty missiles that do crap tons of damage. Okay, get your health back. The engine's back. I just need those engines to come back all the way. It's going to take a time because they're obviously the mantises are very, very slow at repairing. But you know that's it. That's I guess what we're doing. But bad beacon. These are our new positions. See, we've got good evasion against an auto scout like this, but that last fight, I'm actually kind of running it through my head again, and I'm annoyed at how badly it went. Okay, I don't want it to escape, so I'm going to load up the combat drone as well. For precisely this reason, just to do a little bit more damage per second and also to knock out other systems to stop it. There we go. Yeah, everyone just needs to heal up for a second. Looking for a store, that's why I'm going into the middle of the beacons like this. No real point loading up. The combat drone because it'll only get knocked out. But the firebomb should get through. And it did, and look at that, it set them on fire exactly as I wanted it to. I've got to put it out. We missed that time. It doesn't. Have we done any damage? I don't think we have. I feel like we're just perfectly equalized. Like we're setting them on fire. I mean, I guess that's good. But then they just go and put it out again. let's see. We do that. Get them fighting in there. And then... Is there any point sending a missile? I feel like it's going to get shot down. And then that's a defensive drone that deals with mine. Yeah, look, we haven't done any damage. So we're just going to jump away. There's no stores around, which is quite unlucky. But that was so weird. There was just... They couldn't do any damage to us. We couldn't do any damage to them. Wow, they just gave up Willow. Kind of crazy. Okay, we're back to 8, but we've now got 5. I mean, John's actually a weapons master, which is good. I don't want to get hit by another solar flare. We've only got 4 hull integrity. What the heck? I just lost another crew member. I suppose it is the... None of them are good on shields now. I suppose it is the kind of the transparency of my channel is that I show you the bad moments as well as the good moments. Pretty evenly kind of between both. They both happen. We get good moments, we get really bad moments. That was one of the bad moments when we've just lost a crew member for no frickin' reason. Let's have some rebels. I'm feeling mean, and either... Of course, we're in a nebula straight away. Okay, it's only a small one. Cool. And that is that. Came up against an opponent that was too much for us to handle. I don't know. Look, everything about that run, both runs, it just wasn't working as we wanted it to. Which is going to happen sometimes. Maybe next time we will finally get the win on FTL that I've been waiting for. It's been hours upon hours upon hours. And that was not the runs we were after. So, thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. I mean, I freaking love playing video games. I'm not the best at them, as we are well aware. but I won't give up. So thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.